Good morning from charming, historical Salem, Massachusetts. For the next 2 weeks, Laurel and I will be traveling through parts of Massachusetts and Maine, and we're going to take you along on the trip with us. We'll show you what we're eating, where we're staying, and what we're exploring. And we're so excited for this trip, but like she said, we kicked it off in Salem, Massachusetts. We arrived yesterday and we stayed at a place that we feel transported us back to the 1600s. I present you with the Daniels house. Come inside. This place is so special because there are only 10 buildings in Salem, Massachusetts that date back to the 17th century. The rest have been either demolished or renovated beyond recognition. So this place is a gem for sure, and we're so excited to show you around. Let's go inside. We can all squeeze in here a little bit. So we're gonna give you a mini tour of the Daniels house. The innkeeper VJ was kind enough to show us around the house yesterday and give us a pretty extensive tour. He laid out some of the history of Salem, Massachusetts and showed us the house, told us about the Stephen Daniels family. So we gained so much knowledge yesterday, and we're gonna give you like a little mini version of that, but we'll walk you through, show you what's available. So right now we're in what is known as the parlor room. This house belonged to Stephen Daniels. He was a shipwright in the 1600s, and he built this room specifically to bring people over and kind of show off his skills and abilities. And you can imagine there were a lot of get-togethers in this room, and I know we want to hang out in here. It's pretty cool. So they built these rooms with really low ceilings so they were able to heat them better. And this chair over here, they used to move them facing the fire so it would kind of trap the heat in. The heat, warm you up.
Block the drafts. Why don't you sit in it, see if it's comfortable? Will that do? No? Not at all. It wasn't about comfort, it was about efficiency.
But you'd be warm, so.
Yeah. So the house fell vacant over the years of the Great Depression, and then a few antique collectors had it throughout the years. It was then turned into a bed and breakfast and then repurchased by the couple that owns it now. So because it was in the right hands, it was able to be preserved for so many years.
Yeah, and this chair right here actually belonged to the Daniels family. So it is amazing. It's been kicking since the 17th century.
It's one of the only artifacts that they know that belong to the Daniels family in this house. The rest of the stuff here was just placed to look like it's from that time, but they did an amazing job.
One of my favorites, there's all of these old certificates and receipts. Over here is a medical receipt for 11 years. You can see the price for 11 years for the entire family was $10.78.
Yeah, and that covered all of their care, their house visits, their medicine. So $10.78 for 11 years, an entire family.
It's less than $1 a year.
All right, so we're stepping into what is known as the family room.
This fireplace right here actually functioned as the kitchen. So you had your kitchen, your living room, open space living.
They were like the OG of HGTV back then. They knew what was up.
Very functional.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the room that we stayed in last night, and this one is called the Great Room.
This room is absolutely beautiful. Everything from the colors to all the detail, the furniture, the giant fireplace. And when we walked in last night, they had classical music playing on the TV. And honestly, we haven't shut it off since. It kind of adds to the overall experience, and we're vibing with it.
All of the rooms are so beautiful, but I think this is the way to go if you can get it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But there's more. We have our own private bathroom here.
And another fireplace.
Another fireplace. Everything is just very beautiful and ornate.
Yeah, I'm just amazed by how they've kept this to the original state of the house. And everything is so spotless, but you do feel like you stepped right back into the 1600s. It has that perfect like old wood smell, but
in the best of ways. Yes. But, you know, if you're staying here and you want a touch of modern technology, they've actually equipped you with a smart TV, and it's fully loaded with Netflix and all of those good things, but we didn't even have to use that because we had our beautiful fireplace.
Our classical music.
Our classical music. This bed right here is probably one of the most comfortable beds I stayed in. We slept like two little babies. Like, I don't think I moved around. Like a rock, yeah. Guys, check out the beautiful rugs in this house.
It is just rug after rug after rug. You need to really watch your head in here. Oh, look.
Watch your head.
I'm not even tall.
I know, you're short. You just have to watch your head.
So I'm actually on the roof of the 1667 side of the house right now. There was an addition built onto the house in 1756, and that is right here. 1667, 1756.
This one is called the East India Room. We're lucky enough that there's no one staying here right now, so we can walk in.
So you have two full-size beds in this room, and it is just so gorgeous with all of the red. It feels so rich.
We have this beautiful bathroom here if you're staying in the East India Room. The clawfoot tub.
This is my favorite bathroom in the house. I just love the colors.
I don't know, ours was pretty awesome too. We had a fireplace in ours,
that's
so
true. We have a fireplace
yeah, they're both amazing. This is known as the butler's room. It's just a single bed, so nice and small. If you have a larger party and you're staying in one of the other 3 rooms, you could always book this as an option. Next we have the Marion room. It's nice and cozy, you got your fireplace. But if you do stay here and you're over 5'7", just watch your head.
So we also wanted to show you they have this really lovely outdoor patio space, and they light it up in the evenings. It's really beautiful, so you can hang out here with some wine or beer, unwind a bit.
So we're at Red's Sandwich Shop in downtown Salem, and it was pretty high up on our list because it's known as one of the best breakfast places in Salem. So we were going to come here anyways, but our bed and breakfast actually gave us these vouchers to come here. They usually serve breakfast right on site, but due to COVID-19, obviously, some things are shifted around a little bit. So we placed our order, but before the food comes, I did want to let you know that we absolutely loved our stay at the Daniels house. It was so quiet and charming, and it's very centrally located. It's within walking distance of anything you want to see in Salem. So Daniel's house, we give you 2 thumbs up, 5 stars.
So we just found this vintage boutique. They have curated vintage inspired clothing, and I follow them on Instagram for quite some time. And I found a bunch of things on the sale rack, so it was all really well priced, and I am set.
We're watching as the world's unmade and call it all our golden age. Ooh, we are beyond control. Ooh, no vision can deliver us. We're golden calves until we're dust. Ooh, we're born upon a throne. Ooh, don't you know? Ain't nobody safe from us. All you ghosts are better off where you come from.
So we've been having such a fun day in Salem. We walked around the downtown area a lot. The main drag is only a mile long, so it's really easy to see everything.
Very walkable.
And it's just packed full with shops and restaurants, and you will not be at a loss for things to do here.
Oh, definitely not. It's on our bucket list to get here in October too. I know that that's when everyone wants to visit Salem, but been here a few times before, but never in October, and I just feel like it would be the ultimate Halloween experience.
Yeah.
But Salem's awesome. It's definitely a stop for us anytime we drive up to Maine, so
I love everything about it. And we do have a tour book tonight. We're going to learn about some of the history of the witch trials and things like that, the maritime history. So that will be in our next vlog, and we're also staying in a very spooky hotel. So make sure you don't miss the next vlog. Be sure to subscribe, like this video, and turn on your notifications.
we'll see you guys soon.
See ya. Bye.